Hi everyone, let us discuss something about ArrayList, and before starting ArrayList you must be familiar with normal array. So normal array can be declared like this: string, square bracket, my array, and I'm going to declare one array which will hold a string object. So it can be considered like one container, and that container will hold some objects. So this is how we declare one array, and with the array you have to provide the size also. So you can just say 3. It means I have one container which has got 3 spaces, and those 3 empty spaces will contain something string object. So 3 objects can be stored in this empty container of size 3. That is a normal array, and so it can be string, it can be int, and other types also. And so how an array list is different than normal array? So as we have already discussed the 3 interfaces, list, set, and map, you can check in my previous video, and I can say array list is more powerful than normal array because it can grow dynamically. So with array list you don't have to specify the size while declaration, and it just grows. And the insertion and searching is, you can easily do insertion and search with ArrayList when if you are comparing with normal array. So that's how it's more powerful, and let us see how to declare one array list. So you can say list, my list, new array list. So list is the keyword, array list is the keyword, and you can import both of these from java.utility. Now you see this is the older version of declaration. So before Java 5 or up to Java 5 we used to declare like this, but so you may see this kind of code somewhere. And the new way of declaration, you can have generics, so you can include the type also. So like this list will have a string type, and you can say array list, and again you can specify the type. So this array list will be of string type. So that's how we declare normal string array list, and it means I have a dynamic size array which will store string objects. Now there are certain operations which can be performed directly with this. Suppose we have normal string, normal I say my name, just name, and let me say hi. So this is the normal string, and I would like to put this string into the array. So you can just say my list dot. Now you can see various methods. So there is add, which is accepting string argument and which is returning list, and there is add int, you'll be supplying the particular location and particular string which will be added. So I just want to add this string, so I can say add this name to my array list, and in same way I can say add this some other string, we can pass some other string. So let me say hi again. This is how we add it. So we have an array list named as my list, and which is having 2 elements in it. So we have added name, which is simple string, and we have added another. So let us print it. Now we can directly print this my list and save it, and let us run it. Our class is test, run as Java application. So you see, this is our list, my list, which contains two elements, high and high again. Now these are just normal operation. One more thing we can say, like in starting we didn't provide the size for the list, but still we can check what's the size, what's the current size. So let me say my list dot and size. So this will print out the size, current size of the list. If I run it again, you can see the list has got two elements, so the size is 2. So we didn't declare any size for this my list, but still we can test the size and we can check whether it contains some element or not. So these are some useful methods which you can directly apply, and this is how it becomes easier. So you can say contains. If you want to remove any object, you can say remove this particular object, and contains, and you can supply the object into this and it will check and it will give you result accordingly. So let us say contains, and what if I want to check it, like, so I just want to say please check if it contains high element or not. So let us run it, and it says true, yes, it has got high. And if I say high with double I, and if I run it again, you can see it says false. So it is basically checking this whatever argument you are supplying, whatever object you are supplying in the array list. So this array list doesn't contain any element like this, and you can directly say name, whether it contains name. So as we know, it has already supplied this name. It says true. And so there are other methods also which can be used with ArrayList, and this is the simple version of ArrayList, which is having a string object. And the declaration, you can declare your ArrayList like this also. Let me say list my list 1, and I just want to say so you don't need to specify this string on both sides. This is also known as diamond syntax and generics. So here we are providing the type also, that this will contain a string type. So you don't need to provide on both sides. You can provide on this interface side, and it will automatically understand that this my list 1 will contain objects of a string type. So that's how we are declaring basic array list, and these are basic operations, basic methods which you can perform. You can add the object, you can remove the object. Let us see how we can remove the object. And we have seen the content. So I just want to perform removal operation. So my list dot remove, and which object I want to remove. So I'll just say remove hi, and let us run it again. Now you can see hi is removed, and if we print this, we can directly print this. The size is 1, and so you can say the hi is removed, and now the remaining element is hi again. So these are the basic operations, and we'll see other advanced operations like searching and sorting in coming videos. So thanks for watching.